It's your fault that your cat died, not her fault. I've dealt with that. Now what I'm going to deal with is whether you are responsible for her being injured because of this incident, she was hurt.
Judge Judy, the plaintiff sent me a letter, and she knew the nature of her cat. She wrote in her letter that...
I'd like to see it.
This is highlighted in yellow.
Point out the indiscrepancies in her story, too.
Oh, this is some letter. Is it true that this is not the first cat that your dog has killed?
No.
You have any proof of that?
I don't.
Fine. I've already told you, I don't think she's responsible for your vet bills. I think if you choose to have a cat that's indoor or outdoor, it's you're responsible. If a driver was driving down the road and your cat was crossing the street and the car swerved to avoid your cat and got into an accident, it would be your fault.
I agree.
This is not different. Your cat was outside of your control, and because of the actions of your cat, she was injured. Well, she's going to tell me she was injured. I have to see. May I? First, let me see you have a hospital record or a medical record?
I do. I have the medical record and the hospital record. In our county, if there's a cat or dog bite, you have to report it to the Humane Society. And we did that at the hospital. My witness.
I'd like to see it.
So there's that, and then there's
the witness
also...
can sit now. You can sit down. Thank you. Ms. Reyes.
Two?
You too. You can sit. So your insurance covered your medical bills, is that right?
Except for $287.18. The invoice is there on the top.
The emergency department describes the patient, that's her, as follows. The patient appears with multiple cat scratches on both her upper and lower extremities and a dog bite from her own dog, which was vaccinated on the right index finger without apparent bone, joint, tendon, or nerve involvement. There is high risk of infection, not from her dog, but from the cat.
It says that on there?
It doesn't have to say it because they don't know who the cat was. That says it in here with an advisory that they haven't found the cat and therefore don't know whether the cat had rabies vaccination. And at this point, the cat has not been located, and that's on July 26th. So that was 6 days later. And if we find the cat, we'll let you know. Otherwise, we urge you to go to see your doctor. Okay?
Your Honor,
so
could you
when it says patient with multiple cat scratches on both upper and lower extremities and a dog bite from her own dog, which was vaccinated, then when they say high risk of infection, they don't mean from the dog bite.
Your Honor, could you ask the defendant if she told the people where the cat lived and where this happened?
I don't have to ask her anything. I'm just deciding how much of this you have to pay for.
I was...
Plaintiff's claim is dismissed. On the counterclaim, I'm awarding the defendant $1,000 for both her medical bills and pain and suffering as a result of the cat scratches. We're done. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Parties are excused. You may step out.
It happened so fast within seconds that, I couldn't remember which house it was.
Judge Judy recommends keeping cats indoors, but it's hard to do. I had a cat that...
It was just sad. I wish that the cat had survived.
I would have died in the Oakland fire, except that he was outdoors.
I wish it never happened in the first place. And
so that very much affects why I like also to keep my cat outdoors and indoors.
The cat had just stayed under the car. None of this, we wouldn't even be here.
He died 2 hours later. We had to euthanize him.